What's up, everybody? Well, I got a Steam Deck OLED gameplay video for you guys today. And today, we're going to check out Max Payne 2. Or should I say, we're going to attempt to try it. It says it's not supported, and those games can be a wild card. Sometimes they work just fine, and it's just Steam hasn't gotten a chance to try them out yet. Or B, you'll get like halfway through the game, and then it'll just die on you. It'll just crash over and over and over again in the same spot. Obviously, I'm not going to get far enough to test that kind of stuff, but I can at least, for you guys, make sure the game starts and gets acceptable frame rates. But this game came out, I think, in 2003 or 4 or something like that. It might even be older than that. I remember playing this game a long time ago. I loved the Max Payne series. I played 1 and 2. Honestly, didn't know there was a third one then. So that was a nice surprise. I'm excited for that. Hopefully it's not just like falling into the normal trope of the third game just being utter garbage in most games. It's not always the truth, but a lot of times if a game makes it to a third game, the third game is trash. I mean, take Diablo 3 for an example. That's just one example, but anyhow. So we're gonna go hook this up to the capture computer, try to launch it. This game's so old, we should legitimately be able to just go in there, max this thing completely out if it's willing to run, and just play it. So hopefully that'll work. We'll see once we get in there. Either way, you guys will know. So let's get started. All right, here's the settings we're going to try to run. Hopefully it will work. So we're just gonna do it at 720p. And then pretty much maxed everything. Figured it should have no problem playing an old game like this. Or at least until you see what happens anyway. But in any case, that's pretty much it for settings. Let's go and see what happens when you try to play the game though. Alright, so this is what you're greeted with. So you can keep on trying to hit the OK button. But it just does not want to really work. Or at least with this part. And then it fakes you out and makes you think it's gonna work. Anyway, we're just gonna click OK a lot because that's taking forever. But then it does this, and even the sound is working and everything. So I thought, oh, okay, cool. Maybe it just is going to have some mixing textures or something at the very least. But then my hopes and dreams were quickly shattered right after this little intro scene is done.
Shots fired on the rooftop. An assault in progress in Acer Plaza. Repeat, an assault in progress. It's a war zone down here. 1085 dispatcher, need additional units. Additional units now. Officer in danger. Officer in danger.
10-5, please repeat. 10-5, all units, emergency. Officer in danger, Acer Plaza, repeat, Acer Plaza, all units.
They were all
Oh,
dead.
and it's 420, so I guess I'll take my 420 hit.
Exclamation mark to everything that had led to this point. I released my finger from the trigger, and then it was over.
You're right, it is
To make
over.
any kind of sense of it, I need to go back 3 years, back to the night.
At least after this little thing right here. As soon as this is done, it does all this again, and I thought, oh, okay, well, maybe it's just like the beginning. So I'll just hit OK a bunch, and then everything will be high. But then it's like, nope, closing, and then it's done. And I'll even show you something else I tried, which I found online right after this. So let's go take a look at that. Well, all right, after working on this thing for a little bit, I finally thought I was getting somewhere, but unfortunately, no. So you try to follow this guide here. I would have shown you this all blown up on the screen recording thing, but when I hook my Steam Deck and desktop mode up to it, it just wants to make everything small and illegible and terrible. So can't show you desktop mode on my Steam Deck anymore. Hopefully it didn't ruin the normal stuff. But anyway, I got to this part right here where I plop that into here. See? So I put that there. Get a little closer so you guys can see. I put that little thing like they wanted in the launch options, okay? So, close that. Now we'll hit play. And then it should launch this other program. Yep, see? Now it launches this guy like it's supposed to. Okay. So we hit next like it says. And then it wants you to get rid of these two. Okay. You hit next. Next. You think everything is good. Hit install. And oh, wait. Sorry. Setup was able to create a directory. Denied. Rolling back everything. You can't play this game. So even the fix doesn't work anymore, at least on my Steam Deck. So I was even trying to be proactive and not just going, oh, well, it doesn't work the easy way, so sorry, guys. I was trying to even force it to work, but nope, it just isn't letting me. I don't know what's wrong with this thing, but this is one of the problems with the Steam Deck. Yeah, not everything's always going to work. So we'll see if the Ally's willing to play it. Ally might do the exact same thing to me and not let me play either. But we shall see. So I guess we'll just go wrap this video one up then. Well, alright guys, that is a wrap already for this video. That was a big shame. I actually thought I was getting somewhere with that little Steam community page too. Got everything working, got the little program they wanted to install to pop up, but nope. Then it just told me, access to that's denied, you can't do anything. So I was like, okay, well I guess this game really is just unplayable for now, and it's such an old game, I really doubt this will ever be playable on the Steam Deck. Unless they work some magic and get some weird compatibility thing out that just forces everything to magically work. That would be some pretty awesome code. I don't know if they can do that, but if they can, that would be great. But I think that's our only hope for this kind of game at this point. But that's a shame, but hey, that's what happens with the Steam Deck. Sometimes games just do not want to work, and even trying to jump through all the hoops doesn't let you play the game. And a lot of people don't want to jump through a lot of those hoops, which is why a lot of people would rather just get a Windows one of these. But then those have their own fair share of issues too. So, unfortunately, there is no perfect solution. That's why I'm glad I just have this and the Ally. So, hopefully the Ally will let us get some gameplay for this old badass game. Although that one might run into that situation where it's like, nope, you can't control this game. This game only uses keyboard and mouse, buddy. So, we'll see. But sucks that we weren't able to get any gameplay, but just like I said, I always show you guys when the systems mess up. It sucks that it's not a cool, 10-minute video of me playing the game, but hey, that's life. Sometimes things don't go our way. I would have loved to get you guys some footage, but the Steam Deck just wasn't willing to let us do it this time. But still, hopefully the Ally will. Or maybe it won't, but we'll find out in the next video. But I hope you guys still enjoyed this video, even though it was a colossal fail, because I still enjoyed making it for you guys. We always show this thing in its best and in its worst. We don't sit there and cherry pick just trying to make it look better than it is, you know? So, until the next video, peace out, guys.